Hello class, this is a video tutorial on calculating the volume of prisms. We'll just be doing some examples of this. 4 examples here, and I'm just going to be utilizing the volume equals area times h. So first, let's mark what we should find as the area first. So almost always it will be the one closest to us. So this is the area that we will be calculating. So the area of that is a rectangle, so which is just length times breadth, which is 4 times 5. 4 times 5 gives us 20. And from here we shall calculate the area, the volume is equal to the area times the height. We already know that the area of this face is 20, and all we have to do is multiply it by the depth or the height there, so times 6. 2 times 6 is 12, 20 times 6 is 120, and for this video let's just make them all centimeter cubed. Sorry, they should be centimeter squared. So let's move on to the next example. Here we have a triangular prism. So let's first calculate the area of its triangular face. So I hope we remember that the area of a triangle is half the base times its height. So focusing just on this triangle, the base is 6 and the height is 8, which will give us half. 6 times 8 is 48. Half of 48 is 24 centimeter squared. Moving along again, the volume is now equal to the area times its height of this prism. We already know that the area is 24. We only need to multiply it by 3. 20 times 3 is 60. 4 times 3 is 12. 60 plus 12 is 72 centimeter cubed. Moving right along. Once again, we have a triangle. So we need to first calculate the area of that triangular face, which is half base times height. Half of the base is 5 and the height is 6, which means we have to calculate the half of 5 times 6 is 30. Half of 30 is 15 centimeter squared. Moving from here, we have now to calculate the volume, which is the area times the prism's height. Not this height, it's the prism's height, so it's 8. So the area that we calculated was 15 times 8. How I'm going to do this is actually, in my head, I'm going to do 15 times 2 times 2 times 2. That way it makes multiplying by 8 a little bit easier. So 15 times 2 is 30. 30 times 2 is 60. 60 times 2 is 120 centimeter cubed. Moving right along. Now we have a trapezoid. So first we need to calculate the area of that face closest to us. So the area of a trapezium is A plus B over 2 multiplied by the height. We'll give some space here. Don't want to make it too cramped. Now here's where it gets slightly tricky. If this 4 is referring to this side, then that must mean that this is also 4. So our A is 4. Our B is very clearly 6. 4 plus 6 divided by 2 multiplied by the trapezium's height, which is 5. 4 plus 6 is 10 over 2 times 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5 times 5, which will give me 25 centimeter squared. Using this area, we will now calculate the volume, which is A times its height. We calculated the area to be 25, multiplying that by its height, which is 3. 25 times 3 is 75 centimeter cubed. I hope that helps clarify how to calculate the area, the volume of prisms. Best of luck.